Guess we got a little off track, but love knows a way back through the storms and pouring rain.
Green flag.
Got my hands on the wheel and I'm flying. Heartbeat loud as the thunder rolls. Riding in on a stampede of lightning. Oh, I'm bringing back the sunshine. Bringing back the sunshine. Baby, it's about time. Oh, bring it back. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the conclusion of the MWRT D1 Series. It is going to be a great night of racing here at Phoenix. 150 laps to decide the championship. 4 drivers all laying it out on the line tonight. It's going to be Tylen, Qertyy, Dylan, and Qertyy. Tylen right now, all he has to do is just hope that none of the championship 4 drivers win the race, and he will be safe. He is currently 81 points above Qertyy, who's P2. He is well above everybody else coming into this race right now. But Qertyy, Dylan, Qertyy, they have to win the championship tonight. It is a must-win situation. It is going to be insane. We saw drama in D2 last night, and I have no doubt we will see the same thing tonight. And starting with you, SGB, I mean, who is your pick to win here tonight?
Honestly,
pick to win the champ.
Honestly, out of all 4, looking at so far just what happened in the other races, I'm just going to go off the stats. I think Qertyy, he won last Phoenix race, was pretty well, but I wouldn't be surprised if Qertyy won as well. He finished great there in the last Phoenix race as well. So Qertyy is my pick.
Yeah, definitely. Qertyy couldn't have a shot to do it. I mean, all these guys here, the Champ 4 drivers, all qualified 1, 2, 3, 4 in this race. So they are all extremely quick on pace this weekend. But honestly, if I have to pick somebody, I just think Tylen can hold on. I don't know. I have the feeling, but I just feel like Tylen has the best shot of just holding on, being safe, and I think he can win it. But, I mean, IBCS, who do you think is going to win the championship here tonight, man?
It'll be a very interesting championship race for sure. But you know what? Give me the number 1 of Dylan. I've seen it throughout this entire race weekend. The dominant car of the race. You know, though he has been dominant throughout this entire season, it's without a doubt, they've struggled throughout the course of this entire race weekend. So, give me Dylan. You know, he's shown so much speed throughout this entire season. Not to mention that, you know, with the speed he's had throughout this entire year, I think he just might be able to get it done this race.
All right. Well, Aiden, you're here as well. Aiden, who do you think has the shot to win the championship tonight?
Just off of like what happened last night with the D2 championship with the surprise winner, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with Qertyy. He's shown a lot of speed. He's shown a lot of speed. Been grinding all week. He knows what he has to get done here today, and yeah, I think he can get it done for Pig Motorsports.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, guys, for the pre-race show. We are not done with it though. We are gonna go to driver interviews, but we will go to a quick commercial break and be back down on the pit lane interviewing all of our drivers.
All I want you to
Cyrus, this is Ibo. Do you want to sell your car on our website? Well, come visit our website today. Simply put your vehicle type and then type in your registration and then you click sell. And then you could put in any price you will like. And then it'll be sold on the market until someone buys it. Or not. Vente-votre-voiture.com.
Oh man.
How did you get a warning when it hurt you?
Yo, he just.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me!
I hear you scream again, you're going to bed.
Sorry, Dad. What the hell? Who are you?
Don't worry about it. Are you tired of watching your driver being washed every weekend
Yo, he just.
and getting pushed in those crazy washed pictures?
Yeah?
Well, do I have the solution for you? American Dew! American Dew will be there for anything you go through. If you're watching your favorite driver have a hard race, you're sleeping in bed, or hell, it'll even sponsor a race car. American Dew could do anything.
Do you think my dad will like it on his brisket?
Oh yeah, watch this.
I'm so ready to eat my brisket.
See, I told you.
Why the hell is there American Dew on my brisket?
Give me a mountain.
Go buy yourself an American Dew. It's right for you.
Sunshine. Give me a dew.
Oh my goodness, do I have a cone of ice? No way.
What do you want, little boy?
I want some cone of ice.
Sweet, do you want to get in?
Oh hell yeah.
No, my truck. How did you fucking take my truck?
I like cone of ice.
You heard it here first, folks. Your driver 2X Dylan definitely likes cone ice, but sometimes that doesn't always help you.
267 is around, he goes! Hard into the outside wall!
So come on down and get your cone of ice today, and it won't disappoint.
Devin McQueen here, and I use Rusty's medicated bumper ointment, the new rear end formula. Nothing smooths a better bumper like Rusty's. Wow, look at that shine. Use Rusty's. And you too. So your car can look like mine. Good chow.
All right, welcome back to the MWRT D1 Championship race. I'm here to interview last weekend's winner, Devin, at Nashville. Obviously, Devin, you got your first career win. How did that feel, and does that carry momentum going into this race?
That win, that felt great, honestly. But momentum coming into this, I don't know if I could carry that. Really good at Phoenix. Somehow managed to get in because I DQ'd, but a couple drivers didn't show up. So I'm here. I thought I missed the race because I literally woke up like 2 minutes ago. So we'll see where this can get me today.
All right, we're gonna go with BCH with Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic starting near the back of the grid here today, but Sonic, you're not in Champ 4, but what is really game plan here today? What are you really trying to accomplish today?
Today, I'm going to try to accomplish being the best of the rest. Yeah, the season was long for a lot of people. 11 months is crazy. But either way, we're here to compete. And this entire season, for me, trying out mid-season, probably gives me the opportunity to experience what I'm going to have in season 3 and forward. So this season was basically a learning experience, and I'm ready to hang it up this season and hopefully charge forward into the next season.
All right. Well, thank you, Sonic. Now going to go over here to the next guy. It's Kevin with SGB.
Obviously, Kevin, last weekend in Nashville, you weren't able to get into the Final Four. Your teammate at Qertyy was able to get in. Do you feel like you have anything to prove today? Obviously, you weren't in contention. You didn't get in on points. So how's today going to feel like?
Probably just help my teammates out, just get a championship, but also prove that I can still get a win maybe here, but we didn't have the best quality time, so we're at the back. But once we make our way up, I'll start and help my teammates out and just try not to cause trouble.
All right, as we're gonna pass it over to bad content with Grimmy.
Yeah, Grimmy here, starting P9. Grimmy also not in the Champ 4.
Hello.
But yeah, Grimmy, in this Welland Aerospace Technology schemes. Anyway, Grimmy, I mean, starting near the back of the day, how are you feeling going into this race? You gonna try and go out and win it, or what are you gonna do here today?
I mean, that's just the plan, you know. I mean, obviously we were pretty mid all year. To be honest with you. Who's laughing? Exactly. All right. Anyways,
that was Aiden.
But anyways, but yeah, honestly, we haven't really been like the bad. We haven't had like the speed to be competitive a lot this season. All I'm looking forward to is just to go out with at least a good finish, and good luck to all the Champ 4 competitors at least. And can't wait to what season 3 holds.
All right. Well, thank you, Grimmy. Good luck to you today. Now, SGB will be with RB12.
RB12, ever since you joined MWRT, you have shown some winning speed. Do you feel like you could maybe spoil the party here today?
Right now, I want to focus on helping Qertyy win the race and win the championship. So I'm gonna do my best to help him achieve that. So for now, I'm just have to lay low and continue cutting through the field and helping my teammates.
All right, as I'm gonna hand it over to bad content with Zol.
Zol today got a fresh new haircut, but away from that, there, Zol, starting mid-pack here today, directly in the middle of the pack. I know you have a little bit of pace here, but how do you think your odds are to win today? What do you think your odds are?
Well, qualified P6.
Why are you echoing, man?
Oh my God.
What is that? Oh my goodness, man.
I'm in my living room, bro. Chill out. Okay, we're transferring.
Dude, is your living room like a church, man? What is that?
Son.
Hey, hold on.
Okay. Continue. Sorry, Zol.
All right, obviously qualified P6. Not the best qualifying effort, but set a decent lap. Are you laughing?
Yo. Continue, man. Continue.
Anyways, qualified P6, but am I gonna get out of the Champ 4's way?
What's he talking about?
You're actually kind of cold. I can't. You gave me
all in his mind, by the way.
Anyways, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna help out Sam, Devin, try to get Blitz Motorsports one last win, or maybe top 5, maybe 1 to 3. I don't know. I don't care. But we're gonna give it our all today. Get out! Stop! Yeah, good boy. Anyway,
yo,
get off of my hood.
Just speak, man. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for Sunny and Chippy today. And today we fly to Iowa to Phoenix, Carvana to MWRT. But today va a ser un gran día para un buen carrera.
Yeah, man, you just
yapping to yap at this point.
Just rip that slur in Spanish. Just rip that slur in Spanish. All right. Well, anyway, Sam is going to be with SGB, or SGB's going to be with Sam. Sorry, yes.
All right, Sam, obviously you are a pretty big favorite among the drivers. Obviously, do you think you have a chance today, and are you going to do some MWRT racing?
Man, yeah, what's up, guys? I just want to congratulate my Final Four guys. It's cool they're starting 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm gonna give a big shout out to my team leader Aiden. He signed me, bro. We're ready to race today. Zoe and Devin McQueen. That's my crackers right there, bro. But we're gonna play some MWRT Roblox today. We're gonna get a little argy-bargy with that 11 car because he beat me earlier today, and I can't let that happen again.
You right. As we're gonna go over with bad content here with the first of the Final Four, Dylan.
Yeah, well, starting last of all the Champ 4 drivers, but that's not a bad thing at all. Still, top 5 here. Dylan, a lot of pressure on you this race. How you feeling going into it, man?
I'm not going to talk cocky because last time that didn't work. So, I'm just going to try to do my best and hope that I'll win, bro. Can't lie.
Wait, if I remember, didn't you wreck somebody the last time you were like in a Champ race, or am I?
Yeah, GHT, so, D2, obviously, very, very different experience. Last season got held up by GHT, and I obviously showed my displeasure. Gave him a little rug and tug, put him in the inside wall.
Rug and tug, yeah.
Maybe I'll do it again next time, this race, but hopefully not for a 3 out of 3, so, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Dylan. Good luck to you today. Now, SGB will be with Qertyy.
All right, Qertyy, you were able to get into the Final Four, over 19 points over your teammate of Kevin. Obviously, you did win the last Phoenix race around here. Does that really boost anything in your chances to win here today, or doesn't mean anything today?
Hell no, because it was Mickey. So we're going to try hard for Mickey or Mickey Mouse away to another win.
All right. Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, we got to be Mickey today.
All right, as we're going to go over with bad content here with Qertyy.
Yeah, Qertyy starting second out of the Champ 4 drivers here today. Qertyy, a lot of pressure. You won CCS D1 earlier today. You won D2 as well on Friday night. But can you go for the weekend sweep? I mean, a lot of pressure on you, Qertyy. Can you get it done here today?
I'm gonna try my best. I just have a few people to shout out. I shout out Ben's Jr. They've been with me the whole career. Eddie, he always had confidence in me, and I always wanted to prove people wrong, and he was there to witness that. So happy, I'm glad to have them with me. So we'll just see how it goes today, and hopefully I could keep the win streak on Sam. So.
Yeah. Sam, anything to say about that, man? Anything? Oh, man. Wow.
Yeah. Porn accent, bro. Out of here, bro.
Oh, shoot.
Skip town interview.
Yeah, I think we're 5-0.
Oh, yeah. We'll skip Tylen's interview.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, so I'm here interviewing Tylen, obviously the most dominant driver all season. There's really not anything you could do to honestly lose this. Just what do you think you could do today?
I mean, a lot of preparation, and the whole season's led up to this, right? I skipped the last race just to test for this. I've been testing all week. I feel like I have a really good race pace. Obviously, all three of these drivers are very well deserving. I mean, Qertyy, a great season, multiple wins. Qertyy fighting his way back, and Dylan, amazing season by him. Just one win behind me, winning at Daytona 3 times. It's incredible. But obviously, my final race is an MWRT driver, and I'll step into the owner role, officiator role after this. But I can't thank everyone enough for this opportunity, and I want to thank JCM, Qertyy, my teammates, and just thank everyone for joining the journey. And cheers to season 3 after this, but hopefully we can just finish my career off very strong.
Yeah, and that is it from Tylen, and we are going to be going into commercial break, and once we come back, we will be starting to pace here.
Sure.
Do you want to sell your car on our website? Well, come visit our website today. Simply put your vehicle type and then type in your registration, and then you click sell, and then you could put in any price you will like, and then it'll be sold on the market until someone buys it or not. Fontosvotoradio.com.
Oh man.
How did you get a warning when it hurt you?
Yo, he just.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me!
If I hear you scream again, you're going to bed.
Sorry, Dad. What the hell? Who are you?
Don't worry about it. Are you tired of watching your driver being washed every weekend? And getting pushed in those crazy washed pictures?
Yeah?
Well, do I have the solution for you? American Dew! American Dew will be there for anything you go through. If you're watching your favorite driver have a hard race, you're sleeping in bed, or hell, it'll even sponsor a race car. American Dew could do anything.
Do you think my dad will like it on his brisket?
Oh yeah, watch this.
I'm so ready to eat my brisket.
See, I told you.
Why the hell is there American Dew on my brisket?
Give me a mountain.
Go buy yourself an American Dew. It's right for you.
Sunshine. Give me a dew.
Series about to get rolling off, and we are rolling off the pit road. Thailand leader, followed by Qertyy, Qertyy, and Dylan. You see, okay. Should we do another lap of pacing for that? A doubled up. All right.
Yeah, they're doubling up. You want to go like driver? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, anyway, well, starting off, we'll have row number 1. It'll be Thailand and Qertyy. SGB, get row number 2.
All right, in row number 2 will be the other 2 Final Four drivers of Qertyy and Dylan. In row number 3.
Yeah, row number 3, we have Sam and Zol looking to go out for a win here today. Row number 4 here is going to be SGB.
After that, it's RB12 and Grimmy. For row 5, it will be
Kevin and Kevin
Sonic.
And Sonic, yeah.
All right, and to round out the field will be Devin and Vince.
Wow. I'm quite confused because Devin McQueen was like up in like
yeah, like what?
Sonic.
All right, now they're doubling up.
Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us, and thank you everybody for joining in this season. It's been a great season. Well, great racing, but
yeah.
Here we go.
We'll be
going through this time if I'm correct.
Over 28 races have led up to this.
Green this time. 150 laps separate 4 drivers from history. Here we go, entering the restart zone, and green flag is out. We are racing, trying to settle a championship here in Phoenix, and already a little bit of RG as they enter turn number 1. Dylan making it 3 wide between the championship drivers. Qertyy goes into the wall. Oh, Qertyy dropping to the back, 4 wide back behind, and they're side by side for the lead as they go down the back straightaway.
Sam, he's going to push the 9 out wide. Sam to lead the race now. That's going to give a little bit of separation. Remember, Thailand, he will win the championship if no one else will win. Look at Dylan going all the way under the line. He's looking for the lead right now. 5 wide for the lead. Thailand's in the wall. Sam gets clear for the lead in front of Qertyy. Big contact in the back of the field.
Yeah. Sam entering turn number 3, back there, Dylan. Oh, contact made with Thailand that allowed Thailand to get right underneath, and they're going to be 3 wide as they come across the stripe. That is for second place. Thailand now clear as they enter turn number 1. At the IBCS, any of you guys here take over that?
I guess it's going to be me. So anyway, yeah, the 3 championship drivers, Tylen, Dylan, and Qertyy, all battling for second place. Sam obviously doing some MWRT racing, leading out front early, but Qertyy trying to find his way back up. There's contact. Grimmy's up into P3 after contact from Dylan.
Oh man, this is insanity here at Phoenix. Lights are on, and now side by side, back behind Qertyy, all over the back bumper of Dylan, as Kevin also making contact with him as well. Qertyy trying to make a charge back through the field after that lap 1 incident, as he's going to get hit by Zoll out the way, but now Qertyy and Dylan going side by side. That is for P4, as Tylen's hunting down Sam on lap 5.
Yeah, Tylen currently in the best position as of right now. Nothing really to worry about unless another Championship 4 driver wins this race early in the race so far. And Tylen is currently pulling away from everyone else. Dylan is the closest other Championship 4 driver, currently in P4. But Qertyy is being swallowed up by not only his teammate, but yet another Championship 4 driver. He got put into the wall. That is Qertyy in the number 11 Monster Energy machine. He's trying to make his way back up there, and it looks like he's doing it successfully as of right now.
Right now in the championship will go to Tylen because no other Championship 4 driver is leading. So Tylen will get the trophy, but Tylen's actually looking for the lead from Sam into turn number 3. A little bit of contact there. Sam going up the racetrack just a little bit side by side, and Tylen takes the lead here at Phoenix.
A little bit of 3 wide. Qertyy won the Championship 4 contenders. He just wrecked after 3 wide contact from Qertyy and Kevin. That is not what you want to see if you're a fan of that number 9. And it's going to be 1 out of 4. 3 more cars for a caution. But speaking for the lead, once again, Tylen still in the lead. Sam right behind him. He's not going to do anything though. He knows that Tylen is battling for the championship, and he lets him go pretty easily as they cross the line.
Yeah, great battling here so far at Phoenix. Sam is still there. Dylan in P3, looking to try and get past these 2 out in front. Qertyy back there going way up the racetrack in turn number 1. Possible issues for him. He is being swarmed.
And Dylan hits the wall pop.
Turn 2. Oh, Dylan, huge mistake. And the second Champ 4 driver has wrecked. Oh, man, as Kevin goes up into the wall.
Just like in qualifying earlier a few days ago, Dylan, he hit the wall pop in qualifying. It happens once again in the race. It's getting a little bit suspect on whether that wall is really dangerous or not. Walla, he still obviously hasn't fixed that because he's a lazy bum. But as of right now, 3 wide for position. Up the racetrack they go. Zoll on the inside of his teammate. No, he backs down. Devin gets the corner. Qertyy trying to find a way around him. Up the track they go. Qertyy looking to go through the middle.
Oh, through the middle, 3 wide. Devin McQueen on the top, Zoll on the bottom, and Qertyy in the middle, still side by side. This is for P4 on the racetrack, and Qertyy needs every position possible. He has to get past these guys. He cannot stay in the swarm. But right now, 3 out of the 4 Championship 4 drivers have been in a mess. 2 of them have wrecked. Qertyy in a huge pack right now, slowing him down. This could be trouble.
Yeah, and if you're Qertyy, you're just asking yourself, why aren't these guys getting out of my way? As he gets a big run down the dogleg, and he clears the rest of the field. Now, if you're Qertyy, you're just going to try and gain as much time as Zoll to the back bumper. He's not going to make any contact, though. But as of now, for the story of the race lead, it's all been Tylen, the driver who's been dominating all season long in the number 14, and he is looking to cap it off with a championship.
Yeah, the man with 754 points, 81 points above the next closest driver. That's over 2 races worth of points. He has made every single race. He has not DNQ'd from any race. He has been stellar. And right now we're seeing that again. He is lights out as these other drivers are trying to catch up to him like they've been all season long.
Obviously, not a lot of movement in the field as of right now. Remember, only 1 more car will wreck for a caution. Speaking of that, Zoll, he hits the wall. He's wrecking on the dogleg. Collects Devin. Multiple cars around, and that will be the caution.
And not a very uncommon occurrence there for the race back, though. It seems like it'll be Thailand. Sam's about 3 car lengths back entering turn 3. He's going to try and make a dive, but Thailand better on exit, and Thailand gets the race back here. Lap 14, we are under caution as Zola's left the game.
Wow.
Yeah,
after talking all that talk in his interview. Honestly, looking back on that replay, it looks like the 52, he just goes straight into the front stretch wall and he just hits it. And then after that, it's just a ricochet. Everyone has nowhere else to go and gets collected in that. So unfortunate, but that will be the caution. Yeah. It looks like we're choosing this time.
Yeah, I guess I saw some people with pit signals on. I think they wanted to go down pit road, but one of those being Thailand. But word from officials, no, and here they come to the choose cone. Thailand on the bottom, Sam on the top.
Yeah, and one name that we haven't said since the restart, look at Qertyy. He's jumped his way from the back up into that position. I believe that's P5 on the inside, but this caution, obviously, it helps a lot of drivers. Most of the Championship 4 drivers, like you said earlier, wrecked, which was Dylan and Qertyy. This will be a little bit of a breather for them as we're coming to the restart zone.
Yeah. Championship. But Dylan also got help from that, but here we go. Coming to lap 16, they come back to the restart zone and back up to the gears they go. We're back green here at Phoenix. This is an even launch. Thailand doesn't really get a good push from Grimmy behind. Back there, oh, Qertyy all the way on the bottom. 4 wide. Sonic all the way up to the outside wall. Kevin pushing 4 drivers back behind, 4 wide. Oh my goodness. There's Grimmy around back there down the back straightaway. 3 wide entering turn number 3.
And Sam looking to make it 4 once again. But if your name is Thailand Trammell, you are absolutely loving this. Pulling away from the field, but not for long. Here comes Dylan down on his back bumper, heading into turn 1. He goes aggressive all the way under the line, looking for any grip. It's going to be close off the exit. Dylan tries to make it stick, but Thailand up the racetrack. Dylan is there on his inside, heading down on the back straightaway. A little bit of contact into turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, Dylan, remember, he wrecked at the start of the race, was on the outside on the restart, and now is all the way up here battling for the lead, but not for long. They're 3 wide back behind. Kevin in at 29, Sam in 17, and Dylan in 1. 3 wide entering turn 1. Kevin backs out. That allows Qertyy to slip right on by on the inside there, as Sam and Dylan still side by side off turn number 2.
As it's 3 wide in the back right there. A little bit of contact between Grimmy and RB12. But as of right now, eyes are on the lead. A lot of argy-bargy, like you say, VCH. As here comes Thailand, still in the lead, but Dylan trying to make his way through. But Sam is making it really difficult on the rest of these final 4 drivers. He's looking like a fast race car tonight, but he's going to have to get by the rest of these. As Dylan looking to be clear off of this exit. Yes, he does. From Sam. Qertyy looking to get a little bit of a run as well down the back straightaway.
Yeah, and for some of you viewers who may be wondering why these guys are in such a scramble as Sam looks down to the inside of Dylan, why these guys are in such a scramble for positions, on the long runs, it is so hard to make up positions at this racetrack. It is insanely difficult to do. So on these restarts, when there is so much chaos happening, it is so easy to make up spots, especially like as you saw back there, Qertyy under the line contact there with Kevin, but they're just scrambling. It's a mad dash to get those spots before the run starts.
Yeah, and scrambling equals cautions. We saw that a lot last night in the Division 2 race. If you guys haven't watched, there was a lot of wrecks, a lot of cautions, but Miles would end up on top as the D2 champion. As we're looking back, currently Thailand's still leading. It's pretty single file as of right now between most of the top guys. As never mind, Sam looking to make a run under Thailand. He's not going to get there though on his fender. Thailand still leading the pack. The other 3 final 4 drivers currently run in 3rd, 4th, and 6th.
Yeah. Right now, Dylan and Qertyy are pretty close to each other, but they're really just trying to run and get back up to Thailand. They know that Thailand can win this championship if they don't win, and it is a lot of pressure on them as Sam is all over the back bumper there of Thailand. Coming down off turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Sam gonna try and look for a move once again down to the inside, but nothing there. Thailand shuts the door. Coming to lap 23.
With Sam catching up to the 14 of Thailand, that has also brought in the number 1 of Dylan. Obviously, Dylan, if you're looking back in the MWRT server, actually, he is the driver that didn't get, who was last in the voting for the championship. He wants to prove everyone wrong that he does have a chance at this championship, and in that Kona Ice number 1, he's trying to make it happen as he gets by Sam for P2.
Yeah, and I think Dylan will shock some people today. I think people don't really expect him to do something big here today, but he definitely has a shot to do something as he's side by side with Sam entering turn number 1 here. Back there you see some Champ 4 drivers side by side, Qertyy, Party, Qertyy also in that fray, but Dylan just wants to get by Sam. He is like, please get out my way. I need to get up here, as Sam once again making a dive down on the inside, but Thailand shuts the door.
Yeah, honestly, Sam, he gets another run right here. I do believe Sam is a tiny bit faster than Thailand. This might be the chance for Sam down on the inside, heading into turns 1 and 2. That's going to open up the door for Dylan as well on the inside. He hits the apron. That's going to slow him down a bit through the middle of the corner. But on the exit, Sam will take the lead away from the Championship 4 driver. Now there is no gap between Thailand and Dylan.
Yeah, well, what Dylan needs to do is really just be patient here and wait for these guys to battle it out. Back there, Dylan dropped out quite a bit, honestly. Pretty spread out throughout the rest of the field on lap number 26, but Dylan probably should have just waited there, and he looked like he did for them to try and make a mistake, but we look back here, that is for P4. Qertyy and Qertyy going at it off turn 2. Those are 2 Champ 4 drivers going at it.
Yeah, those two are probably very frustrated with each other. Qertyy, he's been aggressive ever since lap 1. We have seen multiple times early in this race. He has made multiple contact with other drivers to get by. You saw it right there. Qertyy ran the 9 a little bit up the racing line. I don't know if Qertyy's really going to appreciate that, but obviously Qertyy trying to say that he is the fastest car out of these 4, but so far he hasn't really done anything with it.
Yeah, and I think Qertyy definitely is probably one of the most aggressive in the Champ 4. He is probably one of the most aggressive in the field on a week-to-week basis. He really loves to win. He loves to win more than anybody else. As Qertyy's going to have a dive down to the inside. Really bold move there. Very close to the pit wall. Goes late on the brakes there. A little bit of contact there. Qertyy going up the racetrack, but Qertyy now clear coming out of turn 2. Kevin with his pit signal on.
Yeah, and that's going to slow down the 11 a little bit. Never mind, the 92 decides to push the number 11, heading down into 3 and 4 side by side. The 11 once again runs the 9 up the racetrack. Is that intentional, or was that 11 just locking up the brakes? Who knows? But as of now, Qertyy loses 2 positions to Qertyy and Qertyy, as it looks like he's going to fall back behind the 92. The 92, Big Sen, nearly gets the 11 up the racetrack. Yes, he does actually. The 92 looking for a move. Obviously, Qertyy, he is moving down to D2 next season. He is looking for a final opportunity in this series to win. As we're getting pit signals on, this might be the start of the pit cycle.
Yeah, Vince coming down as well as Kevin Qertyy, the first Champ 4 driver, with his pit signal on. Never mind that, Thailand. Qertyy with his signal on as well. They're all going to come down. But we'll see. I think no, Thailand staying out. Same with Qertyy. They're going to stretch a little bit longer here. So we could see some different strategies play out. Devin McQueen down pit lane as well.
As it looks like all of the Championship 4 except Dylan have their pit sign on. It's going to be interesting to see how this pit strategy shakes up. I do believe, looking at the driver's fuel, they probably will turn down right now, I believe. But Sam, for the race, he's putting absolute hell to these other 4 drivers, as it looks like both of the JCM cars of Qertyy and Thailand go down, as well as the 11 of Qertyy.
Yeah, all the Championship 4 drivers right now. I'm getting ready to come on a pit road. Thailand, the highest of all the 4 drivers hitting this time, but here they come into their pit stall. Qertyy getting his stall, and now Thailand getting ready to pull into his right now. So does the number 11 of Qertyy. They come down to the end of pit road, and there they go, getting ready to take their fuel. We're approaching lap number 33.
These could be crucial moments on the pit lane. Any mistake could ruin your race. I talked about earlier how much of a track position racetrack this is, and if you make a mistake like speeding on pit lane, or really just have a bad stop or something, miss your stall, lose a bunch of time, you're going to the back. It is incredibly difficult to make up spots and time here at this racetrack, so you cannot be making mistakes on pit road here.
And speaking of mistakes, bad content, that happened exactly just like D2 yesterday. Just like Tylen, Chase for Life was the dominant driver in D2 all season long, but he had just so many problems that happened last night. He joined late, 3 laps down, had 2 pit road penalties, 6 laps down. He could not find his way back up on that lead lap, and that was the decider of him not winning the D2 championship. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out, as it looks like the pit cycle has mostly cleared out.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta agree with you, SGB, on that. I mean, you know, this race pretty much determines your entire season overall. Tylen really, even though the way Dylan, Qertyy, and Qertyy win a championship or just from winning, it's still possible because, you know, with overtimes, with the chaotic research we've seen, and most importantly, stage caution and pit strategy, you know, anything could actually ruin the outcome of the race. So really, I would have like so much to worry about.
Yes.
Yeah, he is 100% not safe back there. I saw 3 wide there. Qertyy was in the middle of a sandwich right there. That was scary between Kevin and Sonic. Sonic, smart move, stay back. Don't really need to push too terribly hard this early on, even though, I mean, it is very track position heavy. Not really necessary to push super hard. Just wait back here and let them battle out. Let them make a mistake here. But yeah.
As now the pit cycle has been completed. It will be 5 laps to go in stage number 1. Sam has pulled away with a 2.5 second lead over Tylen, Dylan, and Qertyy. Those are 3 of the 4 championship drivers. After that, it will be Grimmy in P5. Yeah, P5. Then it will be Qertyy. He is definitely the loser out of the final 4. And Tylen's around. He hits the wall pop on the back straightaway. And he pulls back up!
Oh my god!
The caution doesn't come out!
Yeah, no caution, real estate green. 1 out of 4 cars are wrecked today, and that leads gets Dylan right now. He's still the highest out of all 4 championship drivers, but here comes Qertyy down to the inside, side by side for second, with the 11 slides on the track, as Dylan tries to catch up to the number 17 of Sam, but right now it's still Tylen, who is pretty comfortable. Right now, all he has to do is hope that Sam or anyone but Dylan, Qertyy, and Qertyy win this race.
And you may be wondering why Sam is so far ahead compared to everybody else in the field, as Qertyy has a run here, is going to sit back with it. But Sam took 50% over everybody else. He's decided just make it to the end of the stage. We have 3 laps to go in the stage here. He will be able to make it, but decided to take 50%. Interesting call. We'll have to take more next under yellow, but back here, Qertyy side by side with Dylan as they come back to the stripe.
And just like you said, bad content, Sam has a pretty marginal lead, but another factor into that is that Sam, he was able to stretch out 1 extra lap than the rest of the field. Somehow he was able to, and that is going to make a 3.7 second lead. But looking at the battle as of right now, Qertyy, he clears out ahead of Dylan for P2 as we're heading to the white flag in stage number 1.
I come to the white flag here, man. This has been pretty insane so far. IBCS joined us late. We didn't really even give you a proper introduction there.
Yeah, he just jumped in.
I apologize everyone for me.
Yeah,
I
sorry about that, but
I had to eat some dinner. I had some peak food.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you. But anyway, coming out of turn 4, Sam, he has been brilliant this whole race. Dominates stage number 1, and he is gonna win stage 1. 3.834 seconds over Qertyy. That was... Oh, and he's actually got to go AFK. So...
Wow.
That's been...
I don't think I've ever seen Sam go AFK mid-race. I can't lie, so...
I mean, it's rare considering, like, you know, he's one of the best drivers in pretty much all of D1.
Yeah. One thing that sorry.
No, you're good. Anyway, it'll
Alright.
be pits this time, I'm pretty sure, here.
Yeah. After stage 1, it is official. All 4 Championship 4 drivers have been caught up in a wreck or have at least had something happen to them today. Dylan and Tylen, they both hit the wall pop. Qertyy, he wrecked. And I don't remember what corner, but he did wreck. And Qertyy, he got put into the wall on lap number 1 into turn 1 as pits are open.
Here we go. The field getting ready to come on a pit road. Top 2 Championship 4 drivers. That's Qertyy and Dylan. And right now with Qertyy in the race lead, that means he is right now also in the championship lead as well. And if he loses the race lead, or with no championship drivers in the race lead pretty much, that means that Tylen will still be the championship leaders. Here they come on a pit road.
As Qertyy is the first of the Final 4 into his box. It's going to be interesting as the rest of the Final 4 looking for their stalls. Oh my goodness! Dylan and Qertyy hit the same pit stall.
Have you seen that? Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I've never seen that ever happen in this game.
And that's going to slow down Qertyy's box. But he still gets the race out. What a finish.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, RB12. Oh, barely got out.
He's in like a whoa!
That is not something you see every day, folks.
I don't know what just happened there. Oh, RB12 was in like the middle. Oh, wrist and ankle injury for Bell following the wreck? What?
Oh shoot! News from IRL.
Hold on, the wrist I know about. The ankle I'm a bit confused, honestly.
As we're going to be choosing this time for the start of stage 2.
But top 3 full of Champ 4 drivers. Oh, and Dylan, bold move to go to the top side here to start stage number 2. We'll see how this works out.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting ready to come back to the green flag here. Very interesting strategy by Dylan to take the top. SUV, I don't know what to think about it because it's very interesting.
Honestly, looking at the restarts that we've had this race, it seems like both lines are pretty equal if you're able to get a really good jump. So it's going to be interesting heading to this restart.
All right, well here we go. Coming back to the restart zone. 3 Champ 4 drivers in the top 3, and oh, slow start there for Qertyy. Did not get going at all. Dylan lifting out the gas there, maybe had jumped the restart. Qertyy trying to go all the way around the outside. Qertyy into the wall. Devin McQueen splits the gap on the bottom. Unbelievable move there for Devin, who just won his first race, last race, now is looking for, oh my goodness, 5 wide! So much action there!
Is IBCS alive?
Oh, I thought you were supposed to speak. I thought you were.
No, I thought it was like the other way, like you were after bad content.
Oh well, we got action to cover here.
Yeah, speaking of which, right now 3 wide, right in the back. Qertyy trying to muster up a run on the outside. Kevin, here comes RB12 down to the inside, a little bit of ground. Now Sire gonna muster up a run on the outside. Kevin able to get clear to number 20. The 20 on Sonic, giving a push to number 45. Down to the turn number 1, it's still Dylan out in front of the race lead.
And speaking of the race lead, someone we haven't said all night long, Grimmy, he is running P2. This is one of his greatest runs he's had all season long, looking to break the barrier of his first career MWRT D1 win in his last D1 race, as Qertyy goes way up the racetrack in the back.
I don't know what that was. Maybe he wasn't happy, but I would not be happy at all right now. He is going to be very tense, as look at this. Grimmy getting the bumper there from Tylen. Tylen does not want to see Dylan out in this race lead. Dylan currently has the championship in his hands, the trophy's in his hands. Tylen's looking to change that.
The bumper given to the number 14. Here comes Grimmy down to the inside, side by side. No, he will not. Tylen will get clear of the number 92. But here comes Qertyy trying to muster up a run. on the number 92 Qertyy. He peeks down low to the inside, and it'll be side-by-side contact made in a turn number 2, and it's Qertyy to get third.
And that is going to drop the 92 a little bit further back in the field. But as of right now, it's 1, 2, 3 for the top drivers in the championship 4. You may be asking, where's Qertyy? Well, he's deep in the back of this pack. He is using his bumper to get by these drivers. He started third on this restart, and he's moved all the way to the back.
Big crash!
Big crash in the back of the field.
I believe RB12 just turned up the racetrack there and hooked into Devin and a Queen. I'm not sure what happened. 1 car out of 4 is wrecked. But, man, that was crazy. But now, Qertyy all over the back bumper of Thailand as they come up on out of turn number 4 and back to the stripe. Oh, this is really close racing as Sam merges.
RB12 was still stuck on the racetrack, but he safely gets by as the leaders get by with no contact. Qertyy on the inside of Thailand looking to take P2 in this championship. Thailand, he's still there. Qertyy puts him in the wall. A little bit of displeasure from the 14 as they hit into turns 3 and 4.
Big set number 11 of Qertyy. That's going to allow for him to get clear of the 14 of Thailand. He'll slide right in front of Thailand as they come out of turn number 4. Through the dog leg they go. Thailand going to try to make a move. Underneath the number 11. He peeks down low to the inside. And it'll be side-by-side contact off the track on the 11. He's able to save it. And they'll be able to get clear with second as they come on the front back straightaway.
Tempers are flaring here at Phoenix. Drivers unhappy. And it's the Champ 4 drivers very, very unhappy with each other. Dylan slowly losing ground on Qertyy. Qertyy is really, really gaining on him right now. Same with Thailand. The battle for the lead is coming soon, and it may be sooner than we expect. Dylan went really slow mid-corner there, but gets a better exit than Qertyy as they go down the backstretch.
Just like you said earlier in the race, bad contact. Qertyy definitely is one of the most aggressive drivers on every single race weekend, and you just saw it a few laps ago with the 11 moving the 14 out the way. But as of now, the 1 currently gaining back some lost time from that last lap as the 11 trying to gain even more ground in this corner. Looks like he's not going to gain that much, as it looks like as the running for the final 4, it will be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 8th for Qertyy. Not what you want to see from the 9.
So Dylan out in front of the race lead. Qertyy still trailing behind him. And Dylan in third. He's just sending it in off the track and did a huge run. Out of the corner exit. Through the dog leg they go. It's still Dylan out to the front of the field.
And then we talk about all this Champ 4 drama here, but we got to give some of the other drivers their milk and cookies. And back there, Kevin, there we just saw it, went way up the racetrack off the bumper of Sonic. Don't know what happened there. They're side by side. Grimmy and Kevin coming towards turn number 3. Grimmy, a big dive on Sonic. That's going to allow Kevin to slip on by. Zol's going to make it 3 on the bottom. 3 wide now. Kevin contact made. RG entering turn number 1. More contact made as they come towards turn number 2.
A lot of contact has been made in the back. Obviously, we've been focusing on the front and this championship, but these drivers are getting insane back here as the 29 gets put into the wall by Zol. A lot of drivers not pleased with each other as the 52 nearly into the rear of the 92, but right in front of that is what Qertyy is seeing. Qertyy trying to make his way through the field, and he's just getting checked up by everybody. You can see his teammate of Kevin. He lets the 9 by peacefully, and it looks like Qertyy is still trying as it's a 3 wide in the middle of the corner. That's not what you want to see. Still a lot of movement in the back of this field.
Oh, but look at this
race go, IBCS.
Now for the race lead, Qertyy gonna peek down to the inside. It won't be enough. Dylan still out in front with the race lead, but the 11 cutting the log leg and heading into turn number 1. He goes down to the inside, cuts the gap just a little bit, and slides off the racetrack into turn number 2. It won't be enough. Dylan still out in front with the race lead.
Yeah, and I've seen a few drivers look like they try. There's a lot of different lines to run in turn number 3. I see a lot of drivers that try and use the bottom, like very, very bottom lane. Like I've seen Sam and I've seen Qertyy really dive it in as Qertyy has a run coming towards turn number 1. But I've seen people like Dylan and Tylen use a little bit of a higher lane as Qertyy gonna lay the bumper to the back of Dylan side by side for the championship lead. Off turn number 2 towards 3, Qertyy lifts out of it.
Both of the Toyotas absolutely blowing their heads off, trying to get into the lead of this race. Tylen just watching this from the back. He's trying to be methodical with it as Qertyy gets put into the back of 3 wide. Qertyy, you do not want to see this. He does not want to be in the back. He wants to be fighting for this championship just like the other 3 are, but unfortunately, he is not able to, as Dylan still leading the way, as Qertyy trying to be a little bit more aggressive. Let's see what he does into turns 3 and 4. Yeah, he goes way deeper, nearly to the back bumper of the number 1. He's not going to get there.
Won't be enough for the number 11 of Qertyy, now trying to chase him down through the dogleg, cutting the gap as they come down the front straightaway in a turn 1. Qertyy gonna dive down in a turn number 1, won't be able to get near the rear bumper. It's still Dylan out in front of the race lead as Qertyy still tries right behind him, but a big run in number 11 out of corner exit down the back straightaway they go. Qertyy gonna get near the rear bumper and enters up high, gonna lose a little bit of ground to the number 1 of Dylan. But out turn number 4 into the wall to the 1. That's gonna make Dylan lose a little bit of ground, and Qertyy gonna pick up to the outside, side by side for the race lead in the championship. It's coming into turn number 1, and it's Qertyy to get clear out to the point. Dylan gonna peek down to the inside, and now Tylen gonna try to make a move side by side for the race lead as they come on the back straightaway.
Oh man, this is insane. I don't know what battle to watch, but we gotta watch the championship battle. The trophy now in the hands of Qertyy, but Tylen's got to run, coming towards turn number 1. Can he make a dive? Following, hunting. Oh, he's going to lift way out of it there. No contact made. He's just going to follow in suit. No need to make big moves early on in the race. We still have a lot of racing left. 150 laps this race is, and we're only on lap 63 of it. But back there, I mean, we've been missing so much action here and in the back as well.
Yeah, obviously big battles up front, but like you said, big battles in the back. Qertyy trying to make his way up here. He is currently trying to get by the 92 of Grimmy up the racetrack. They both go. Qertyy slowly and methodically making his way up the field, and it's side by side for the lead. Tylen looking for an opening on the inside through 3 and 4. Qertyy goes way wide, looking for a run on the exit. Is he gonna get it? No, he hits the wall. Tylen will be leading that lap and back in command of the championship.
Here comes the number 1 of Dylan to pick up to the outside, a big block out of number 11 of Qertyy, and now he sends it in a turn number 1. Here comes Dylan down to the inside, side by side for seconds. They come on back straight between the 1 and the 11.
And honestly, I wouldn't say it was very smart for these Toyotas to battle out right now. It's not even worth it, honestly. Just letting Tylen pull away at that point, and Qertyy obviously realizes that, sits behind here. I don't think he'll make a move here. He'll just end up pushing his Toyota teammate. But look at the gap that Tylen now has, because these two were battling so hard. As back there, oh no, I believe Sonic made contact there with Kevin in the dog leg. Not sure what happened there, as Kevin running Sonic way up the racetrack, but I don't know what is going on back here.
Yeah, and a really developing story we haven't really focused on nearly the entire race. Kevin and Sonic, these guys, I've been watching them nearly this entire race. They have been battling ever since the drop of that green flag. They've been really aggressive with each other as they dive down into turn 1. Yeah, Kevin goes really defensive, but a few laps ago, they were both under the line trying to force each other out of the way. As we're going back to the front, Qertyy and Dylan, a little bit of a gap closing in. But as of right now, Tylen wants to see this. He is pulling away with over a 1 second gap between himself and second place.
Yeah, adding on to about the conversation about Tylen, quite honestly, he is desperate about that. Not only he wants that to happen, but also, no matter what happens, he just doesn't want any of the other 3 championship 4 drivers to win this race. That's been the top conversation for about this entire night, pretty much. If Tylen won this championship just from, either him winning or either none of the championship 4 drivers winning. So it'll be interesting to see, how that turns out.
And it's about that time to start thinking about fuel strategy. We're coming towards the end of this run, and looking at it right now, it's not very much of a difference, but Dylan has a little bit, just a few milliliters more fuel than the other Champ 4 drivers, but they're still all very even. They're all on the same strategy. So, I mean, lap 70 of this race here, I'd say about like 5-6 more laps or so until we start seeing these pit stops.
Yeah, and on the talk of pit strategy, another consequence of being in the back of the field is Qertyy. He has lost way more fuel compared to the other three due to the amount of battling he's had to do with the rest of the field. It might not seem like a lot right now, but it could be the decider near the end of the stage. But as of right now, Thailand continuing to pull away from the other two.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, pit road is where a ton of mistakes are going to happen. You could possibly speed. You could possibly have a pit road issue. I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see, how things are going to turn out. Because this could actually impact the championship. The only way it could save your championship, however, is because of the stage cautions. On the final stage, you're hoping you don't make any mistakes. Nothing bad happens to you or anything, especially on pit road, which is pretty much going to, pivotal in today's race.
And again, with the fuel strategy, last night, I honestly experienced it firsthand. I was actually able to put myself into a situation where I could have made it to the end, where nobody else could have. So, anybody in this field, if you're even the last place car right now on the racetrack, you could find yourself in a spot where you can just save enough fuel. Like Qertyy right now, if he really wanted to, he could probably save enough fuel and try and maybe make it to the end if the cautions lie out right, or if the strategy plays out right for him. He could do some fuel strategy, so it'll be interesting to see here.
Yeah, as we're going through turns 3 and 4, it's looking like pit strategy will be open for, I expect pit strategy to start in a few laps momentarily. And we already saw it, Kevin. We didn't catch that, but Kevin already down pit road. He gets out pretty cleanly, but he will go a lap down, probably back to the lead lap once this is all figured out. But as of now, the question is, who will be the first of the championship four to pull down?
Qertyy. Here comes Qertyy, I believe. Yes, no, okay.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna come out pit road. Very interested on that, but quite honestly, for Qertyy, it's gonna be absolutely confusing. He has to play the strategy completely different from what he did in CCS earlier today, as a matter of fact. BCH, you do remember that there are no stage cautions in the Carvana Cup Series. They just let him race throughout the entire race. But however, in MWRT, you have to...
Sam pulls down pit road. Same with Vince.
Yeah,
Sam coming on pit road. Back to you, BCH.
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, the stages, they definitely do play a big difference. It can really throw a wrench in the strategy, as right now, Qertyy pit signal on will not be coming down this time. I believe was that Zol with his pit signal on. He will be pulling down as well. He's good on pit road there, Grimmy. And here comes Qertyy, the first of your Champ 4 drivers to pull it down pit road.
Yeah, I'm very...
clean into their boxes.
Yeah, obviously a different strategy from JCM. They elect to pit Qertyy first, but now it's not going to take long for Thailand. He goes a little bit too fast. No, he's able to slow it down at the last moment. Nearly missed pit road. That would be horrible, but it looks like the rest of the final four, Qertyy and Dylan, will be staying out one more lap. As looking on pit road, Qertyy is out of pit road as Qertyy passes him. And Zol, he's into the wall! Loose in front of the leaders!
Oh,
and Qertyy hits him!
Again.
Hits Kevin too! Oh my god!
And so reports from Zol, his mom apparently called him. He's frozen right now.
We're Coach Zol stopped on the middle of the track.
He's frozen, so this could really impact the race. The caution might come out, because there is a huge danger in the middle of the racetrack right now. can certainly be an impact on the strategy. Tylen, he's already pitted. We missed him. Sorry, we didn't miss him, but they were all clean down pit road. Qertyy hit into Zol. That was insane. That could have a huge impact there as we come to 11 laps to go here in the stage.
And the officials have elected to not call the caution, even though there's a literal car stuck on the high lane in the middle of turns 1 and 2. But looking at the pit strategy, it looks like Qertyy, he's gained a little bit. He's shrunken down the gap between himself and Tylen. That was once over a second, and you can see Qertyy going a lot more on, and looking like he's looking to try and shorten the gap even more.
Yeah, I mean, they just hope that they don't run the high side, now that Zol is stuck there. Right now, but here comes Qertyy trying to send it on the 14, and it's gonna close the gap just a bit. Probably out of Turbo 2 and heading on the back straight. It's still Tylen out in front of the race lead, but Dylan also trying to close the gap between him and the 11 Qertyy.
Yeah, well, gotta take a breather after that incident that just happened, man. But we look around the field here. Qertyy is about 3 car lengths back here of Tylen. He's actually gained just a little bit there, but Dylan's sitting P3. We look through the rest of the field. Grimmy, Sonic, and Sam all on a huge pack right now. Sam, remember, had to merge. He has to work his way all the way back through. Then it's Qertyy, Zol will get the free pass, but he's currently a lap down. Vince, then Kevin, then Devin McQueen. That is how they run.
Yeah, and looking at the field, throughout nearly so far in the entire race, it's only been between the top 3, Tylen, Qertyy, and the number 1 of Dylan. These 3 have been the dominant of the final 4. But honestly, a story that has really been interesting this entire race is Qertyy. He has not been up there nearly this entire race. This is an interesting development. He's been stuck in traffic nearly this entire race. No one is cutting any slack towards Qertyy as we're looking to the lead, and it looks like the 11 trying to cut down even more time heading into turns 1 and 2.
Here comes Qertyy trying to cut the gap on the number 14, and Tylen going to overdrive outer corner exit just a little bit. That's going to allow for the number 11. Oh, Qertyy into the wall he goes! Big hit for the number 11 on the back straightaway, and that's going to make him lose a little bit of ground to Tylen as he continues a pull away with the race lead coming out on lap number 84.
Yeah, lap 84, just a few laps to go in the stage. Obviously, stages don't mean much here in the championship race. It's a winner-take-all, just like the old IRL playoff format. But back there, we see Sonic actually fighting it out. Sam, Sonic, Grimmy, all 3 cars fighting it out right now. Sam, a little bit of argy-bargy there coming off turn number 2, and now he's going to look to the inside of Sonic as they go down the back straightaway into turn 3.
Yeah, obviously there's a little bit of a battle here for position with only 6 laps to go so far in stage number 2. Obviously, a lot of contact. 3 cars in the battle. Look at Grimmy looking to make a pass. He gets by Sonic, trying to get by the number 17. A little bit more contact to the back bumper of the 17. He's going to try and drive by. As a little bit of contact, the 17 and the 20 both hit the wall as they enter turns 3 and 4.
Get contact between a 92 and a 17, but here comes Qertyy down to the inside and have a huge run out of corner exit. So to number 20 of Sonic. He's now going to get near the rear bumper of number 92, down out of the dogleg and come out on front straightaway. Up high goes the 20, now down low. He bumps the 92 out of the way, but it won't be enough. Still side by side between the 20 and the 17 as they come on the back straightaway.
And Sam, I know he isn't very happy with this right now. He is one of the fastest drivers. He actually has the fastest lap, currently at 29.533. Sam is the fastest driver, but he's being held up right now by these 2 guys. He's just got to play clean. As we got the caution. Oh! For who? I believe it was Zol again, actually.
Oh my god.
Zol
3rd
spinning off turn
today.
2, I believe.
Yo,
yeah, I believe that was a wall pop off turn 2. That brought out the caution, and that will end the stage, I'm pretty sure.
Might have to. Right now,
yeah.
Lap number 88, Tylen will win the race back. But
just as Qertyy was closing in.
Number 1. I'm assuming we'll have a 1-lap restart if everyone gets packed up.
Yeah, that's stage. From the officials, that will be the stage. So, Tylen, Qertyy, and Dylan. They will we'll see how pit road goes after this, but they will probably be the ones leading us to the green afterwards, after pits. But we'll be pacing to the end of the stage. And Qertyy, do we want to go to a commercial break right now, or? I don't know. Do you guys want to do a commercial break real quick?
Yeah, I'll be down. I'll be down.
Sure.
Yeah, commercials. Woo!
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that?
Sorry, Cyber. Do you want to sell your car on our website? Well, come visit our website today. Simply put your vehicle type and then type in your registration, and then you click sell, and then you could put in any price you will like, and then it'll be sold on the market until someone buys it. Or not. Wonderwooddirectjob.com.
Oh man.
How did you get a warning when it hurt you?
Yo, he just.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me!
If I hear you scream again, you're going to bed.
Sorry, Dad. What the hell? Who are you?
Don't worry about it. Are you tired of watching your driver being washed every weekend? And getting pushed in those crazy washed pictures?
Yeah?
Well, do I have the solution for you? American Dew! American Dew will be there for anything you go through. If you're watching your favorite driver have a hard race, you're sleeping in bed, or hell, it'll even sponsor a race car. American Dew could do anything.
We're gonna miss the entire pit road cycle.
Oh man!
All right, we're back and we're going all down pit road.
Oh my God! Tylen missed it. Tylen missed it.
Tylen misses his ball.
Oh no!
Oh no! And that's
He's in the ground.
For a championship 4 driver missing his stall. We said it earlier. Pit road can be chaos. The race on pit road goes to Qertyy, and Tylen has dropped second to last. That is a horrible mistake there for him. Tylen upset with Qertyy. I don't know. We'll see. Drama on the pit lane.
And it looks like yet another instance of Qertyy syndrome. I believe that was on Qertyy, who was forcing Tylen into a stall, but he went through it and wasn't able to find one. Lost all of his track position as we're coming to the choose cone.
And here we go. Coming to the choose cone. Qertyy and Dylan gonna select the bottom. Sam gonna move up one position. He'll be on the outside along with the number 92 of Grimmy Factory, the only championship contender. One of 2 championship contenders electing the outside. So 2 contenders on the inside, 2 on the outside. They're ready to come back to the green flag here.
I don't know if I would let Sam go to the outside there. He's probably one of the again, like he has had he has the fastest lap of the race today. I don't know. We'll see. But here we go. Coming to 60 laps to go in the race. 60 laps separate drivers from glory. Here we go. Back up through the gears they go. Green flag is back out. We are back racing at Phoenix. And it's dead even now. Grimmy looks in the middle. 3 wide. Dylan on the bottom. Sam trying to look all the way around the outside. Dylan on the bottom. 3 wide for the race lead. And Qertyy sticks it around the outside. Side by side. Devin McQueen bottom 4 entering 3 as they go down the back straightaway. Dylan side by side for the championship lead. 2 Toyotas fighting it out.
And this is not what you want to see from Qertyy once again. This has been like, what, the third time he's had horrible restart. He is near the back. He started on this restart, I believe, 6th place, trying to make his way back up there. But when it comes to from the field, it's between the 2 Toyotas in the championship 4, the 11 and the 1, still side by side. But look who is in P4, Tylen, from second to last on that pit cycle. Qertyy, he sends it all the way in, 3 wide. Dylan's in the wall. Qertyy will clear for the lead. That's going to be controversial.
And here comes the 92, Qertyy, now up the second after restarting 4th, but here comes the 1, Dylan, gonna go down low, contact meet, and up the track they go. Here comes Tylen, down to the inside, side by side for second as they come onto the back straightaway. It's Dylan to get cleared of position, but Qertyy continues to pull away with the race lead in the championship as they come on our front straightaway.
Oh, we got a crash!
We got 20 in the back!
Sonic, Kevin able to save it along the wall there, but Sonic going around. Not the first time we've seen those two get together, but speaking of championship drivers, Tylen has worked his way from the back all the way to P2 on the restart. A brilliant drive, as Sam as well is also there in P3.
Now that it's the final stage, you can just tell respect is out of the window. Ever since this stage has started, everyone has been pushing each other out of the way. It's going to be interesting to see how the final laps, but the number 11 clearing out in front, the 14 trying to make a move, but the 17 of Sam, remember he won stage 1, still looking to be pretty fast down the back straightaway. Sam trying to chase down Qertyy, trying to spoil the championship 4, but another driver that we haven't really said. Look at the 29 of Kevin, literally dead last, and he's rounding out the top 5 currently.
Yeah, he's also in front of the 2 lowest championship contenders of Qertyy and Dylan. But right now, Tylen trying to make a move on the number 17 of Sam, who is also trying to close the gap on the number 11 of Qertyy. Down the back straightaway they go. Dylan, Qertyy, still side by side there in turn number 3.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of contact there. Turn 1, that was Dylan Qertyy. Qertyy, he is probably very, very upset of how his race has gone. He has just been stuck back here all day long. He cannot get anywhere here this race, as Grimmy's actually going to make a move down to the inside of Tylen. Here in turn number 1, going to lift out of the gas here. No contact there with Tylen as he goes in the wall, but Grimmy having a spectacular run here today. Great top 5 driver today.
Yeah, and you can just sense the frustration under that 9's helmet. I don't think anyone expected the 9 to be this non-competitive all race long. We expected him to maybe be like a top 5 car. He's been in the back nearly the entire race, easily the weak link out of the final 4, but there is still a chance for him to go and get this championship. Remember, 50 more laps still in this race. It's now or never for all of these drivers, and Qertyy will still lead the way as Sam is trying to close in.
And all he has to do is hope that he could keep this lead for so long, but all Tylen has to hope for is that the number 17 is able to catch up and take the race lead away. Here comes Sam with a huge run near the rear bumper to number 11. Down the back straightaway they go. The gap has cut down between the 11 and the 17. Coming into turn number 3, it won't be enough. Sam enters up high, now has a huge run out of corner exit as Qertyy leads lap number 102.
Yeah, Qertyy leading lap 102, lap 103 of this race now. Less than 50 laps to go. And Tylen sitting P3. Oh, made a big mistake there. Went way too light. I see back there Dylan, a little bit of argy-bargy there with Kevin back there in the back. But Sam trying to find a way past Qertyy. But Qertyy, he is going to defend this position with his life if he wants to win this race and win the championship here at Phoenix.
Honestly, this was a little bit unexpected. Dylan, he has mired his way back in the back of the field, starting to get swallowed up by the rest of the drivers. Obviously, Dylan, he was earlier in this race, he was leading, and it looks like he isn't finding his way by these drivers. Looking on the inside of the 29 of Kevin, looking for position, runs him up the track a little bit. Zoll on the inside, looking to make a move. Can he do it? Yes, he does. Down on the inside, looking to make it 3 wide. Yes, he does a little bit of contact down the dog leg.
Oh,
Dylan,
more
right
contact.
Dylan right in front of number 29, and here comes Qertyy, giving a bumper to the number 52, but Kevin gonna make a move down to the inside of the one of Dylan, and he is clear down the back straightaway.
Yeah, Kevin now clear. Will Dylan return a favor or anything? No, he won't. We'll sit back here for now. But look at this for the race lead now. Sam has a little bit of a run there on Qertyy. Can't really do much with it. But Sam is just waiting, hunting, lurking behind Qertyy, waiting for him to make a mistake. And that might have been the mistake right there. Qertyy got on the apron just a little too much there in turn number 2. It slowed him down a lot. Now Sam laying the bumper to the back of the 11.
And if you're Qertyy right now, you're just praying that you're able to hold on to this race lead. The only way you're going to be able to win this championship is stay up front and win. But as of right now, Sam, he does not care. He is on that back bumper of the 11 looking to make a pass. But remember, lurking in the back as well, Tylen, he still has a chance. Even though he basically has his championship locked up, if one of the other 3 doesn't win this, he still really wants to cap off this season with the win, as Sam is still right behind the number 11, looking on the inside maybe.
Sam has closed the gap on the number 11 of Qertyy, coming in a turn number 1. The 11 gonna run up high. Here comes Sam down to the inside, bumps the 11 out of the way, and they'll be side by side for the race lead as they come on the back straightaway.
Yeah, now Sam trying to find a spot there to make a move. Wasn't anything there for him to make a move. Now coming back to the stripe, lap 109 of this race, Tylen is in the hunt as well. He would love to see Qertyy out the race lead. Sam still not making a move. Besides, it's just way too early to really try and do something here. That's all that's going to do is just allow Tylen to catch up even quicker. But honestly, Sam has got to go if he wants to win this race.
Yeah, and you could just feel the pressure as Sam once again lurking on that inside lane. But now Qertyy, he not only has to defend from the 17, but from the 14 as well. These 3 are all tight together. Only 4 car lengths separate first from third place right now. Qertyy goes up the racetrack, looking to get a better exit. He slams the wall. That's going to give Sam a little bit of an advantage. Coming down into turns 3 and 4. Will he do anything with it? Yes, close on his back bumper, but he's not going to take the opportunity to make contact. Very smart from the number 17 subway machine.
He peeks down to the inside, won't be able to make a move. He'll slide right behind the number 11 car, coming in at turn number 1. But here comes Tylen with a huge send, closing the gap between him and Sam. Sam gonna give a massive push to the number 11 of Qertyy. Down the back straight where they go. It's still Qertyy out to the front of the field.
Yeah, Qertyy's still playing defense. Sam really not too aggressive right now, but he might as well start to be aggressive as now. Oh, he's going to make a big dive there. Tried to find room, but wasn't anything there. Now he's going to lay the bumper to the back of the 11. It's go time for the 17. The 11 goes up the racetrack. Sam in the 17, down on the inside and off turn 2. Still side by side with the lead. Qertyy still there, still digging around the outside. Now Tylen's going to be in this battle. 3 cars fighting for the lead as Tylen out in front for the championship lead.
Absolute power move from the 14 of Tylen. He's going to push the number 17 into the wall. Big contact. The 17 is not pleased. Up the track they both go. That's going to open up the door for the 11. Big contact. Still 3 wide down the back straightaway. Tylen looking on that outside. Will anyone repay the favor? Qertyy, he digs deep into the corner of the racetrack, blocking the 17. Qertyy, he will retake the lead in the championship.
Big move on number 11 of Qertyy, and now Sam and the number 14 of Tylen are chasing him down. Coming into turbo 1, the 14 looks down low to the inside, but he won't be able to make a move. Qertyy still on front of the race lead as they come on the back straightaway.
Toyota, Ford, Chevy, all three different manufacturers, all with different goals. Tylen just wants to see Qertyy out of the race lead. Sam wants to get this win, and now he's going super aggressive all the way under the line, lifts out of it there. And it's Qertyy who has to win the race to win the championship. Sam still hounding the back bumper of the 11 off turn 2.
And the 11, we have seen him be very aggressive. This is the difference between a very patient driver and a very aggressive one. The 17, he's been really patient with the number 11, hasn't made that much contact, and he is, look at this, looking to make a move all the way down. And it seems like almost every single lap, it goes deeper down the dog leg that the 17 goes. Now there's the contact. The 17 out of patience for the number 11 Monster Energy Camry. Down the inside, side by side, down the back straightaway, and Tylen is loving this. Looking to try and take the lead away. It's Sam for Blitz Motorsports. Qertyy backs out of it, and now he's in the bombshell of Tylen.
A big move on number 17 of Sam to get clear with the race lead, but the 11 trying to fight back. Down on our front straightaway into turn 1. An egregious send by Qertyy into turn number 1, but it won't be enough. Sam still in front with a tiny gap over the 11 and Qertyy as they come on the back straightaway.
All this lead battle talk, and we haven't talked much about the other two Champ 4 drivers. We talked about Qertyy, we talked about Tylen, but Dylan Qertyy, they finally cleared the mess back behind them, and they are on the go. Only Grimmy separates Qertyy and the leaders right now, as Qertyy gonna give the bumper to the back of the 17. Sam, way up the racetrack. Can he make it stick along the top side? A little bit argy-bargy down the back straightaway, and Qertyy lets him on by.
And it looks like Sam's patience has ran out. He has been probably one of the most cleanest, but it looks like he is done with the 11.
Dylan's in the
what
wall
happened
back
to Dylan?
There.
Dylan is in the wall.
3.
And it looks as though Qertyy is going to do another deep send on the 17. He's trying to pressure that 17 into a mistake. And it looks like he might as well do it. Down the back straightaway. Nearly nothing separates the 11 and the 17.
Here comes the 11. Near the rip bumper, he bumps the 17 out of the way. Down to the inside goes the 11. Side by side for the race lead. But Sam able to get clear to number 11. Down to the first clearly out of the dog leg. And coming out of turn number 1. Qertyy gonna send it in once again into turn number 1. It won't be able to work. Sam still in front of the race lead. And Tylen continues to lead the championship.
Yeah, now things starting to be a little bit calmer here. Coming to 30 laps to go. Right now, Tylen has the championship trophy in his hands, but Qertyy just 3-4 car lengths back from the championship trophy in his hands. It is so close. We have been on such a long run and all this battling that we have forgotten to talk about one thing here. Pit stops coming towards the end. We will be making one final stop in this race. The money stop, the championship stop. We're all coming towards the end. It's going to be very close here on field. We'll see what these guys will do.
Yeah, and just like you said, pit strategy will play a big factor on how this championship will play out. Qertyy, ever since Sam got by him, he has seen that car get smaller and smaller in the front of his windshield, but he still has a few more cards that he could possibly play with a few more laps. Look at Tylen sending it really deep on the number 11, but let's just see how pit strategy plays out in the next couple of laps.
And Sam really wants this. Tylen wants this to continue. So does Sam. He wants to be out in front and have this race in the bag. Tylen hoping that Qertyy does not win, and Sam just bring it home from here on out. That will make him a champion, and that'll give Sam his second career MWRT Series win to come to awards, lap number 124.
Qertyy, Grimmy, Qertyy, pit signals all on for them right now. We'll see if they come down pit road this time. I believe Qertyy will. Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like he will. Oh, he will. Oh, he tries pitting from the middle of the track. He's going to almost miss it. That was so close there for Qertyy. I thought he was going into the barrels. He had a really rough pit entry there. But honestly, was very, very close there. Man, that was close. A warning there for Qertyy, as we'll see, will these other guys start to come down?
And if you're a fan of Qertyy, you just made your heart just bump so much more, as it looks like Thailand will be the next Championship 4 driver down pit road, and it looks like Qertyy, his JCM teammate, he elects to pit as well. A few more cars down. That only leaves Dylan as the lone Championship 4 driver to stay out. Could this possibly be a pit strategy that may give him the race lead?
Very interesting on that. Right now, Qertyy getting ready to come right in front of the number 14 of Thailand, but Dylan getting ready to pit as well. Coming on a pit road, he'll be able to execute it perfectly just in front of the 92 of Qertyy. And now Qertyy coming out of pit road, getting ready to see who gets out in front and who does not.
And that pit entry we saw there from Qertyy, that really did help him. Honestly, he was so close to speeding, but that pit entry was so good there. It got him a 1 out of 3, but he is now over a second ahead of the next closest. That is Thailand. The race off pit road there for Sam. Sam's still the leader. It could be relatively close. No, not really. Sam has a really good gap over Qertyy right now, and the championship still goes to Thailand.
Yeah, and this could be the difference between the champion and not. Currently, if this stays green, it's going to be between Sam and Qertyy. The question is, can Qertyy run down that number 17? We've seen the speed that the 17 has ran all day long. Him and the 11 have been trading some paint. It's going to be interesting in this final run of the race, the final run of the Season 2 championship, of whether Qertyy can win this or not. But Thailand is loving seeing that number 17 subway machine out front.
Yeah, absolutely. Sam continues to pull away from the number 11 of Qertyy. Qertyy has been trying to chase down the rear bumper of number 17. All Sam has to do is just hold off that number 11 car for 22 more laps.
Right now, I mean, Thailand doesn't have much control of what's going on. He's a little too far back. Qertyy, all he has to do is really pray that Sam is just better than Qertyy on pace right now. Sam is kind of pulling away. Qertyy, with all this pressure on him right now, kind of making a few mistakes here at Phoenix, but we'll see how this develops. Coming to 20 laps to go.
And it looks like Qertyy, he is currently crumbling under the pressure. Like you said, he is currently losing even more time to Sam, which is not what you want to see, especially now that we're coming to 20 to go in the race. A very short run. I don't think we will have any more pit stops unless the caution comes out. So it will be interesting to see how this develops. With only a few laps to go. Let's look at the gap right here. 1 second, 0.052.
Absolutely, Qertyy trying to use those 20 laps as best as he can to try to close that gap on the number 17 of Sam. But you know what? If a caution does come out, it might mess him up just a bit if he does have like a good run, because he has to decide if he's up pit or not, or if Sam is gonna pit or not. So it'll be interesting to see how things will turn out as the gap has extended between him and the 17.
The caution car count right now is 3 out of 4 cars. So right now, if one driver wrecks, a self-spin, anything, the script will be completely flipped. We have less than 20 laps to go in the MWRT season, and this is very tense. This could be something like we saw last night in D2, where one car changed it all. This is going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah, obviously, a caution is still in the cards. Like you guys said, one more car could be the difference between Thailand winning or anyone winning. And if a caution does come out, that's going to bring Dylan and Qertyy back into this battle. But as of now, it is all Sam as he continues to pull away from the number 11 Monster Energy Camry.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, Thailand cannot control what happens next. He's still deciding if he wants a caution or not. But that gap has closed between Qertyy and a 17 of Sam by just a little bit, about 0.3 of a second. So now it's hard to decide, for Thailand if he needs a caution or not.
Yeah, well, now coming to 16 laps to go in the race, the gap between Sam and Qertyy continues to grow. Sam just hitting his mark so well, and it's looking hopeless right now for Qertyy unless Sam makes a mistake or Qertyy just starts to put foot to the floor right now. Basically, whole field is super spread out right now. Yeah, no really real close battles on the racetrack to worry about for Thailand.
Yeah, obviously, Qertyy, all he can really bank on is a caution, as once again he 10th to the 17. This 17 had just been bad fast all night long. There's no other way to describe it. He won stage 1, got caught up in a little bit of traffic in stage 2, but it's looking like Sam might be the winner here tonight, but that is not what Qertyy wants to see. If Qertyy wants to win this championship, he's going to have to jump back in front of that 17, and it does not look likely as we're looking at this gap. Never mind, it shrinks by a little bit. Qertyy trying to make some work on this number 17.
Dylan,
yeah, speaking of that,
that's
Dylan,
an interesting call.
Yeah, Dylan right now, who did pit right now, is right in front of the number 17 of Sam, who's trying to prevent himself from getting lapped, and now Sam in the P down on the inside with a big block out of number 1. That might slow down to number 17 and allow for the 11 of Qertyy to just close the gap just a little bit.
I know this strategy between the Toyota teammates. Dylan pitting for 50% fuel, and I think he might genuinely try and just hold up Sam, and it really did help. That last lap, Sam lost 0.3 of a second. Officials might just have to step into this here because Dylan could be interfering with the championship. Two Toyota teammates right now trying to help each other out as of current. And Sam, the one Ford. I don't know, this is interesting to watch here.
And this is looking very reminiscent of what happened last night. Breyer, the teammate of GHT, who was in the championship for, Breyer was basically blocking that number 78 of Dom all night long, and that basically interfered with Dom's entire night. As we're looking at Dylan, he is not going to interfere anymore. Never mind, he does. Puts the bumper to the back of the 17. He's not done with yet.
Dylan gonna beat down to the inside, side by side of the comp, out of the dog leg, and into turn number 1. He's gonna have the inside of the big side of number 1 and pushes the 17 up the track. Qertyy has now closed the gap ever so slightly as Sam continues to try to get past the number 1 car.
Yeah, now the gap has closed. Sam is done. He sends him way out the way. Dylan gonna fall right behind, but the gap, the damage right now has already been done. The gap already down to 0.5 of a second. Sam's momentum is done. Kevin going really slow on the racetrack. Oh, and apparently he spun. That might be the yellow. That might be the caution. A game changer here with 10 laps to go. The caution comes out, and we are going to settle this out with a sprint as Dylan going around on the bumper of Kevin. That puts Dylan 1 lap down.
That is an insane change of events. This means that Qertyy is back in it, but it might be over for Dylan. Kevin will get the free pass. That means that Dylan will stay a lap down. This is insane. Oh my goodness.
Dylan doesn't get lead lap?
This looks as though Dylan's going around.
I don't know what's going on. He is not lead lap. Kevin is...
Yeah, Kevin got that free pass.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So this is going to be settled out in a few lap sprint. I'm not sure. I think pits should be open this time.
It's going to be interesting. Obviously, the two Toyotas in Championship 4. Do you think that Dylan was purposely doing that for Qertyy, or was that just trying to get on the lead lap, or maybe even both?
I don't know. I mean, it might be both. I think I know. I feel like there's some mind games here going on. I don't know. Dylan was way back. I feel like he had enough fuel to make it to the end, but I don't know.
It's going to be interesting. As the more we're pacing, the more laps that are ticking down for this restart, which is going to raise up the intensity, obviously. Sam, your leader. After that's the number 11 and the 14, two drivers in the Championship 4. Grimmy, unironically, this is probably one of his best runs all season long in the final race. Currently a P4. After that, it's another championship guy of Qertyy, and the last championship driver is Dylan in the very back.
It'll be interesting to see how things are going to turn out. Sam, he has a hard choice to make. They're ready to open pits later on. Does he pit or not? And when we head to the choose roll, where does he go? Does it go up high or does it go down low? Not only does it help decide it for Sam if he's a winner or not, it also decides for what happens to Thailand, as a matter of fact. So it'll be very interesting to see, if Sam could decide the complete outcome of this entire championship.
We'll be set up for 4 laps to go to decide the championship. This is going to be dramatic. We already saw some controversy there. We might see some more here. We'll be set up for 4 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. This will be interesting.
If I were any of the viewers, I'd stick around. This could be a finish that will go down in MWRT history. Looking to be insane. Sam trying to defend for his second career win as we're coming to the choose cone.
Here we go to the choose roll. Sam, Qertyy gonna beat out of the bottom. A ton of drivers go to the bottom. Dylan, the only
motion up top, Pete. Sorry, I feel like Qertyy motion up top. Never mind, sorry.
Oh, but he's on the bottom. All 3 of the 4 championship drivers are on the bottom. Very interesting strategy. Sam also going to be elected the bottom. Sonic is going to be a ton of ground on the top. So it'll be interesting to see how it turns out to get ready for the restart.
4 laps separate one driver from glory. Who will it be? Qertyy, Thailand, or Qertyy, maybe even Dylan. Here we go. Sam, Sonic, leading them back to the restart zone and back up through the gears they go. Green flag is back out, and Thailand looks down to the bottom of Qertyy as they go towards turn number 1. Right now, the championship is in Thailand's hands, but Qertyy dives it back down to the inside.
Side by side, 3 wide out of turn number 2. Into the wall goes the number 14 and the 11. It looks like these are the 2 main players for the championship. Side by side, the 11 digs deep up into the leader. The 11 into the lead of the race, and he will be Qertyy the champion as of right now.
3 laps remain here at Phoenix. Sam battling hard as number 20 is Sonic, but here he comes out of the inside. Thailand moving to green inside. 3 wide for second, and then come out of turn number 2. Sam into the wall, and Qertyy pulls the win with the race lead as they head on back straight away.
Sonic, Sam are really just bystanders at this, but Thailand trying to get up to Qertyy. He cannot have Qertyy win this championship. Thailand gets a warning, but 2 laps to go here from Phoenix.
Currently, it is between the number 11 and the 14, and it looks like it will go the way of Pig Racing Motorsports and the number 11 of Qertyy if it stays this way. The 14, all he needs to do is try and run down the 11, but it's going to be interesting with 1 more lap around Phoenix.
Here we go, coming back to the stripe, Banderas Aria, Samaranca, 1 to go here at Phoenix. 1 final lap to settle the championship. Thailand closing, he's gonna make a dive, it's not over, he goes around, Thailand going around, they wreck behind, Qertyy up into the outside wall, this looks like it's gonna be it. Through all the controversy of this season, Grimmy around back there. Qertyy through 3 and 4. For the first time ever, it's gonna be a championship. It's gonna win a championship. Qertyy is a champion.
What a finish!
Oh my goodness.
God!
Unreal!
In a season that spanned thousands of miles of racing action, it was all decided by one final lap. And Qertyy is the benefiter of the final lap. He gets it done. Unbelievable.
The Monster Energy Camry of the number 11 gets it done somehow. Oh my goodness.
Hey, do it for Bush, man. How about that?
There will certainly be some talks about after the race controversies, drivers unhappy. But Toyota will win the championship this season. But yeah, a few weeks ago, Qertyy, his idol, basically died tragically. Kyle Busch. And now he will be a champion, but finished under review right now. This could be questionable here. We could see something change here, so stay tuned. But right now, Qertyy, unbelievable.
Honestly, that finish was, yeah, honestly, that finish, I don't really think Qertyy did anything wrong. It was just the number 14 of Thailand. Honestly, he just wanted that championship badly, sends it in way too deep, and he wrecks himself.
Oh, unreal. I mean, what a season that 11 car has had overall. All the Toyotas in this race, I believe all the Toyotas right now taking a picture, but this is a victory for Qertyy to remember for ages, as a matter of fact. You know, without a doubt, I think he might have completed one of the greatest road racing weekend sweeps of all time. As a matter of fact, wins in the Frontier Secondary Series, wins in the Carbonic Cup Series, and now wins not only the race, but also the MWRT Championship.
Yeah, I cannot believe what we've seen. There's so controversial. I mean, there honestly, there has not been an MWRT championship race finish that has not been controversial. Season 1, D2, Season 1, D1, Season 2, D2, and Season 2, D1. All of them have had controversial finishes, all different in their own special ways. But you gotta feel for some of the other drivers. Thailand and JCM. Man, Thailand came into this championship 80 points above Qertyy, and he is going to lose out on the championship. That is heartbreak for him.
And obviously, he really just put it all into that final lap. But as well as Dylan, another runner-up, another Toyota actually, he's on the front straightaway with Qertyy. 5 wins this season, probably the second most consistent driver besides Thailand, does not win the championship as well.
Absolutely. I mean, especially for Thailand, you know, established without a doubt an incredible season overall. More wins than anyone out of the entire field by a long shot. And unfortunately, that last corner lost him that championship. But that last corner also won Qertyy the championship. I thought Sam would have a run on him, but I guess not. Qertyy gets it done in season number 2.
Yeah, wow. I can't believe what we've just seen. It's not official though. It is not official. I will go into officials VC. I will have a listen to what they're saying. I will come back with updates, but this is not official yet, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We may have a different champion, but we will see.
Wow.
In the meantime, though, it'll be me and SGB right now talking a little bit of a post-race show, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but SGB, let's diagnose that final lap, dog. I mean, that was incredible.
obviously looking towards the front. 2 cars, both of the drivers in the championship. The number 11 for Pig Racing Motorsports, Qertyy, and then it's the number 14 of Thailand for Junior Qertyy Motorsports. Those two were clear out ahead from the rest of the field. It was all between those 2 drivers for the lead and the championship. Heading into turn 1, the number 14, he goes way down below the line. Remember, here at Phoenix, this track is legal to go under the line in turns 1 and 2. So if he goes down, he has 2 car lengths below the normal regular line. He just goes way too fast, and then he runs into the quarter panel of the number 11 Monster Energy machine, and that turns around the 14, ending his championship hopes. But remember, Qertyy still has to win this race, and the 17 and the 20 car are still catching up at a rapid pace. So the number 11 still tries to hold him off, and he's able to do it. And out of the final corner, Qertyy will win the championship. Still not official as of now, though.
Yeah, I have some update on that there. I've heard from the officials, possible disqualification for Qertyy for going under the yellow line. Possible disqualification. You cannot have your tires under the yellow line. I'm not sure what part of the racetrack it was, but that could sell him out of the championship. We will have to see. This will be very interesting to watch.
And when it comes under the sorry to interrupt you, but I think when it comes to under the line, I think that was what happened in turns 3 and 4 when Qertyy sent it in on, I believe there was 2 cars. Yeah. That's how he was able to get the lead in the first place. So that's probably the move that they're talking about.
Yeah, this could be. This is very, very, very tense situation right now. It is still not set on who is the champion.
Well, what part were they talking about, BCH?
I believe 3 and 4.
Yeah, I think he's dead. Well, yeah, I think it was 3 and 4 is what he meant to say. Because when we were coming to, I believe, a few laps earlier, the 11 just sends it in way too deep on the bottom of the line. You can see down into turns 3 and 4, you see where that MWRT logo is right by the sign that says turn 3. There's a little yellow line. I believe Qertyy, he illegally passed under that line, so it's going to be interesting to see what the officials think about that move.
Yeah, I mean, but if very interesting stand by the number 11 of Qertyy overall. I mean, he had so much of a run doing but that could lead him to getting disqualified. What's the difference between like sending it in in turns 1 and 2 and pretty much?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some news on the champion. Qertyy will unfortunately be disqualified from the race for going under the double yellow line in turns 3 and 4. That means Sonic is your winner. Thailand is your Season 2 MWRT champion officially. Oh man. So much controversy to end this race, but Thailand officially your MWRT D1 winner, and Sonic is gonna win the race. Wow, I cannot believe what I've just seen.
That's gonna be really controversial for the future. I mean, a lot of stuff happened, but eventually it just led to that move, a legal pass. And it looks like Qertyy disqualified. That I was not expecting.
Fucking won? Yeah, somehow.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you're the champion.
I don't know. I guess that's the call there from the officials. Qertyy apparently went under the line, make a pass in 3 and 4, and that was the call. So,
my God! Yeah, congratulations, Tyler. We get on a front straightaway. We'll interview you and Sonic.
I'm probably the same situations as you right now. I think you're about more as freaking confused.
Oh my God! I am so confused. But I mean, what's the Dylan, just mute, please. Can I do my interview before we do all this? You can tell all the things you want.
And the league is absolutely going
Oh
crazy.
my God! It's this bullshit again. How are we thinking?
Oh God, we're not starting
this.
Bullshit. We're not starting this.
Oh yeah, this league's dead. It's over.
You just call the winner official. What did he do wrong?
Bro, I
man,
had at
hell's
least
about to-
fucking 47 people on my DM.
Alright, well,
Okay, I think we should chill out first of
Everybody
all.
is right now. Yeah, the server's right now going crazy.
Actually,
man.
matter of fact,
There's like no
Qertyy, could you please get a look on the server?
Very controversial.
You should look at the server. It's going crazy right now.
Everybody is Everybody is not happy. Everyone is not happy. Yeah, commercial.
please.
We'll take a quick commercial break, and when we return, we'll be back to interview the champion. Oh my god.
Oh.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that?
Cyber Cyber. Do you want to sell your car on our website? Well, come visit our website today. Simply put your vehicle type and then type in your registration and then you click sell. And then you could put in any price you will like. And then it'll be sold on the market until someone buys it. Or not. Wonderwoodtheredjob.com.
Oh man.
How did you get a warning when it hurt you?
Yo, he just...
Oh, you've got to be shitting me!
I hear you scream again, you're going to bed.
Sorry, Dad. What the hell? Who are you?
Don't worry about it. Are you tired of watching your driver being washed every weekend? And getting pushed in those crazy washed pictures?
Yeah?
Well, do I have the solution for you? American Dew! American Dew will be there for anything you go through. If you're watching your favorite driver have a hard race, you're sleeping in bed, or hell, it'll even sponsor a race car. American Dew could do anything.
Do you think my dad will like it on his brisket?
Oh yeah, watch this.
I'm so ready to eat my brisket.
See, I told you.
Why the hell is there American Dew on my brisket?
Give me a mountain.
Go buy yourself an American Dew. It's right for you.
Sunshine. Give me a dew.
Y'all might need to lock down.
Alright, well, we are back, and it is 100% official. Tylen is officially your Season 2 champion. In his last race in MWRT, he will get it done. Tylen, man, you got it done. What are your emotions right now? How are you feeling about that, man?
I mean, it feels amazing. I'm at loss for words, but if you do look at it, like, we are side by side in the corner, but he for sure gassed it up, even though he's under the line. He just gassed it up straight into him, even though it happened. So, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, we might be both, like, going to the same spot, but he gasses it up and gets to his quarter panel and literally just shoves him out of the way, and it's egregious. But, I mean, it feels so good to win the championship. I mean, just to end my career like that. I was so confused. I know everyone's going to be so mad about it. I mean, I understand why they feel about it, but they got to look at it from the perspective of everybody. He egregiously went under the line and, like, did not let out of it. But, I mean, honestly, a great race with everybody here. I mean, even though, like, I've definitely lost a little bit of respect for our driver, Dylan. He for sure tried to slow down. I mean, he pitted and to try to block the whole field. I don't know what's going to happen to him, officials, but it just feels so nice to cap off a really great season with a really good championship.
All right.
Yeah,
lock down general.
They're not. They keep this doesn't. Any other questions? Any other questions? They're spamming.
No, I mean,
I think spam it. Lock it down. They're spamming.
I think we're fine, but we're gonna have some words with the other Champ 4 drivers. Actually, can we have a word with our winner first of the race?
Yeah, I got him right over here.
Was this Sonic's first win? I'm pretty sure Sonic's first win. Sonic's first win and like the most. No, I'm sorry, but I don't think anybody genuinely cares about you winning your first race. Unfortunately, IBCS will get you, but.
Sonic, wow, what a way to win your first ever MWRT D1 race. Explain to me everything that just happened, dog, because wow, that was chaotic.
I would be happy about this win, but at the same time, I'm not. But I don't know why most of my wins just end up like this. Like a car in first place just gets disqualified. Like this has happened so many times to me. Like at Napa and Darlington, the top 3 got disqualified and I won. In same league, Strauss got disqualified at Talladega and I won. Then in same league, M5 got disqualified, I won, and now this has happened. The literal champion gets disqualified because I won, and I honestly don't know. Holy.
I got no words either, man. I'm really sorry that this is like the way things have to turn out for you, but hey, at least you won MWRT D1, so that's good.
Yeah, sorry if I sounded like a bit of a douche there, but
yeah, what the fuck was that, BCH? Like,
exactly. I was like, what are you talking about?
I didn't mean it in that way, but I mean, like, you drove a really great race, but it was like completely overshadowed by what just happened at the end. But you still drove a great race and finally getting your first win. I'm honestly really glad to see you cross a finish line, a winner here in MWRT, but now we got to go talk with the other Champ 4 drivers.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on. In bad content's own words, to Sonic. Oh my god. That's gonna go down in the history book.
That's just really heartbreaking.
Nobody cares about your first win.
Nobody cares. Oh my god.
It's not meant like that, man. It's not meant like that, but like
someone fires
kind
this
of
guy.
feels like things actually.
Am I getting interviewed? Or
Okay.
Who's next?
Anyway, we'll talk with some of the other Champ 4 drivers, and starting off,
Me.
let's go talk to Qertyy. Let's hear what he's got to say. Qertyy, what are these?
I don't want an interview.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's like no other reason.
Anyway, next guy. Let's go to Dylan here. Dylan. Ah, man, controversy at the end, possible race manipulate. What happened there at the end with the strategy and everything?
Okay, I literally pitted for 50, and then for some reason everyone's just saying like, "Oh, you didn't have to pit. You didn't have to pit." I came down and was hoping for a caution because I was fucking 6 seconds back, and there's no shot I was gonna win off pace because I was fucking 6 seconds back. So I was like, okay, if I pit, at least I'm gonna be in a better fuel situation. So I pit, and then of course I come out in front of Sam. So what am I gonna do? Just let him fucking pass me and then go get back? Like, I'm gonna fight for the lead lap because I'm fucking fighting for a championship. So what do you want me to do, just fucking lie down and die and just let Sam pass me when he's fighting for nothing? I don't know how that shit's on me. He like, I did nothing wrong. I literally just fought him for my position. Now I didn't get blue flagged, and somehow it's race manipulation. Like, I don't know, like, if the officials aren't flagged, then I'm gonna keep fighting for a fucking spot. Like, it's stupid as shit.
Did you take 50% originally, like, on the first stop, or did you?
And I realized I wasn't gonna make it because I asked Qertyy. I was like, Qertyy, what'd you take? I said, am I gonna make it on 50? He said no. So I was like, okay.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. All right, so that 100% clears things up. All right, thank you, Dylan. Yeah, that makes a lot more.
And this fucking call is bullshit. Aiden's a retard. Tom's a retard. They all fucking suck.
I think it's time to chill out.
have that on the broadcast.
Alright, and the broadcast.
Now we got one last Champ 4 driver. It's Qertyy.
Yeah.
Wait, can we?
Yeah, I'm here with Qertyy and number 9. Holy cut stream. But yeah, Qertyy unfortunately finishing, I believe, the worst out of all Championship 4 drivers.
I actually got second now because Dylan was a lap down and Qertyy got DQ. I finished third in the race.
Okay. Well, wow. How do you feel, man? Because that was chaotic.
That was bullshit. That was a terrible ending. I mean, clearly we need to change the system, but I can say this. Dylan was gonna be the free pass anyway. I don't know what the point was to just fucking hold up Sam like that. I mean, I'm not gonna say he was trying to race manipulate, but I mean, you could at least let them battle it out, dude. You have to like do it for yourself. But it feels like that one truck race championship where it just ended in shit. But you know, deserving champion at least. The season went out how it should have. Nobody else should have won this. We need to change the system immediately.
There will 100% be changes.
We need to go to either Winston or like something that just awards an actual fucking winner. Because I mean, even at the end of the damn race, Tyler full sent the fucking corner and wrecked himself. So, I mean, Everybody had their lowlights today.
I don't even know why we had.
Except for, I had my lot of being shit. That was my low light.
Alright, Welsh, take your factory BCH back up to you.
Do we have is stream already over? Alright, well...
Yeah, just end stream.
End it.
I'll just wrap it up here. Sonic in victory lane, his first win. Man, I don't think he wanted it to come in this way, but still, it's been a long time coming and definitely a deserved winner here. But, man, what a finish to this season. The drama, the controversy, everything this season has been so exciting, and I cannot wait to see you guys next season. But we'll be doing some more stuff in the off season. I'll be streaming some stuff. We'll be doing some sim leagues and stuff like that with Qertyy. It'll be so much fun. We will be doing constant stuff in the off season. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in this season. It has been insane to watch. Thank you to all the drivers who participated. Thank you to all the commentators, everybody who has helped out. We got to 1,000 members in this season as well. Thank you everybody who has participated and done anything in MWRT. But for the final time in season 2, have a good night everybody, and I will see you next season.
Yep.